always pick a different tribe, whoever I'm making fun of. And it's like, yeah, they helped us out. Like you said, the Rappos helped us out. I said, yeah, they held our horses while we went to fight. That was this one guy, the radio program, he's Kiowa. And it was in June when Custer's thing took place. And I said, yeah, I was on the radio. I said, yeah, we really want to thank you, Kiowa, for helping out at up there north. He was like, what? I said, yeah, man, you guys was an integral part. He goes, oh, okay. I said, yeah, you held our horses while we went to fight. He didn't say he cursed. Not on the air, but he cursed.
Also, the Cheyenne, we have our own tribe flag, and the Rappos have their own tribal flag. Yeah, this here was just was a logo for the tribes, and then it was later incorporated and adopted to be the tribal flag. But we have, like he was saying, that there's Arapaho in Wyoming. I think they're a northern Arapaho. I think it's Eastity.
Yeah.
That's where their reservation is, and we have this Cheyenne tribe up in Montana, Lame Deer, Montana. They kind of refer to them as Northern Cheyennes, and we're Southern Cheyennes.
We're all the same people.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah. It just back in the day, they just kind of someone on our Cheyenne side, they wanted to go back to the mountains and hills and all that. They couldn't. The way it was explained, they couldn't really survive down here. There wasn't really nothing like it was up there. But down here, you have to hunt and go take care of yourself out and about like that. But that's how we kind of got split up and stuff like that. And I know you said you're a librarian. We have a lot of books, the Cheyenne, and you can order them and read up on them. They go back and they explain, the treaties that got into sign, and then they were broken on down like that, and then all the battles, the wars they had with the government, the U.S. military, and then it starts all up north around Colorado, and then Kansas, all up in there, and then back down here, coming down this way, and then here. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Cheyenne, Oklahoma, the Washita, out where I live. After Sand Creek massacre, Black Kettle had escaped that, and he made his way down, and that's where he made his winter camp out there in Cheyenne. And that was the Washita, on the Washita River. That's where we come from. And we didn't move too far. We just moved from there to Hammond, just down the river. And we stayed there. We've been there. We've been there ever since that took place up there. And it just, last month was the, I think it was 150th, 53rd, 54th year that happened. That's when Custer attacked the village out there. A lot of people don't know that, we got history right out there. Or Custer did all that.
Women and children were taken to be used as shields by the soldiers, and they were taken to Fort Supply, which was like 76 miles.
Yeah.
76 miles. I don't know if you know my brother Bill Tallbear. His son Daniel runs that every.
Oh yeah.
In commemoration of that.
Yeah. But yeah, that's where we come from, the Black Kettle, and that's. I can go on and on, but we got another speaker, so yeah.
We know our families.
Yeah.
Here's a side bit of information. Cheyenne, Oklahoma. No Cheyenne lives there.
Mm-hmm.
Go figure.
Yeah.
Well, and that Red Rock, Kenton.
Yeah.
That was a winter camp too at one point.
Yeah.
Was that some of the Cheyenne?
I think it was
Which-
either was it Wichita and Caddo, that's down that way. I think it's one of them. Yeah. Yeah, Delaware too. They're down that way. But yeah.
I knew it was used in the winter camp, and also I think some of, wagons, you know, because there's places there, we used to have our family reunions there all the time. And when you went up, there's this one horseshoe shaped area where the family camp was at. And when you went up on top around that, there was wagon wheel tracks in the
Oh, yeah.
the rock. you
Yeah,
know,
that was the, part of the Santa Fe Trail.
Yeah,
that,
yeah, I see,
For
so.
the, 1849 gold
Yeah.
rush.
Yeah,
But I think they're probably, I'm not an expert on it, I think probably it was probably part of the Spanish Trail that was through here too, so. We forget that, Spain was here 200
Spain
years.
This,
Yeah.
Spain owned this part of the
Mhm.
country right here. This is Spain.
Yep.
So then I would ask you to talk with him about books at the library. Last year, an assistant, I don't know if he's still there, he asked for books, and I've been thinking about it, but he's the one that, he can get me some books. And it would be good to have a library.
Do you
Is
have
that
a
Hunter
library?
talking about?
What's that?
Do you have a library?
We do have a library with the tribal government. Yeah, we do, in our education, and, yeah, we have quite a few programs. with the government.
I have some books. I mean, if you like, I can bring them and give them, donate them. It goes all back. It's I mean, it's about just the tribe and where they were at. And you see, usually our home place was up north, come from the Great Lakes area, Minnesota. That's where we was at way back in 1700s, late 1700s, all back there. And we just, well, the way I was told by the old ones, we just kind of migrated. We would come down, go up around, circle, follow the buffalo, and the buffalo would make a complete circle. And I don't know if you guys heard, up north in South Dakota, we have a mountain. It's called Bear Butte, and we call it the Cheyenne Holy Mountain. That's where our prophet, Sweet Medicine, that's where he got everything that we have. Language, our way of life, our ceremonies, everything. That's where it come from.
That's why these arrows are there, because he's behind the arrows.
Yeah.
And to go back even further, we were taught the Cheyennes came to Earth on an arrow, and it's saying when it came, it hit the Earth at an angle like this. And when we came here, we didn't know how to live on this Earth. We didn't know how to live. We lived under trees and in caves. And then Mazziio came to us, our prophet came to us. The first time he came to us, and what he brought to us the first time was a sweat lodge.
Yeah.
So a sweat lodge is not recreational or nothing like that. It's holy. It represents a woman's womb. There's a story to that. He was with us for a few hundred years. He passed away. He came back again for a few hundred years, passed away. He's been here 3 times. And there's a society that's looking for the next child, and that child will be born with a full set of teeth. So we're just waiting. Yeah. This is Cheyenne way.
Yeah. Any more questions? Thank you. Thank you.